sometimes I post my training videos on there. Sometimes, yeah.
Alright, into my microphone section. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I've been recording this whole time, but I had to fix some audio settings. I have to fix the audio settings again. That's nice. That's a lot better. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do another. Just this is the
Okay.
Come on. Alright.
3,
This time don't kill yourself.
1, go!
I try not to. Yeah. Went too low. He wouldn't have died anyway because he was below. He was at 21. He was below 25.
All right. So I was messing with sound settings. I wanted to make sure that you know you would be able to hear the game and the voice.
Okay. Yeah. It's a check.
Fuck. I don't die. I don't die easy.
Yeah.
Shit. Sometimes I forget Lucina's down through just sends directly up.
Oh.
Down smash is not what you meant to do. Oh no!
Well, I meant to down smash, but I was trying to do it. I didn't do it. I wanted to do it when he was on the platform, but I didn't do it. That wasn't a good option. Ah, shit. Almost.
I don't think that would have ever connected.
No, right? Yeah. Yeah.
The up air is
I
a
mean,
good
I-
idea, it's just...
I do it too
It
much.
sucks, bro. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not feeling Lucina anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Well, Violet. Well, I'm trying to learn Violet, so.
Yeah, I'll go Violet.
Yeah. Oh, whichever you want. Yeah.
I'll go Violet. That's not the end of the world.
Okay. Oh.
Got him.
There's no way it's wrong.
No. That's just good down tilt up air.
Oh, thanks. Ah, try to leave the twat dodge. Oh, that was so close to hitting.
It very much was.
Yeah. No. On to damn it. Alright.
Why did I not spot dodge? Why would I drop shield like that? I have no reason to drop shield like that. Man, I've not played Violet in a while, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a lot of fucking Pit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that attack came out before my my 4 there. Maybe I misspaced it. Covered the same way.
And what'd you say you were trying to work on?
No hesitation.
Spacing and spacing and stage control, less trapping. Well, more of spacing and stage control. Like if you're less trapped, if you're in the corner, how to keep stage control. Prevent you from getting back into neutral instead of stage.
Okay. So the issue with that is that you also have to recognize the 5 options that like everyone has on like the ledge, and then you also gotta recognize what they can do after. Cause like if I were to put in an example, the most obvious one a lot of people do is just shield after neutral get up. They don't really choose an option. They choose shield because they are in a bad spot. And guess what?
Yeah.
That leads to free grabs. So if you were to get up from neutral, like if you were to do a neutral get up right now and shield, watch this.
Yeah.
That was so fast that you don't have time to choose an option.
No.
And that's where get up attack comes in. If they're that close without shielding, that's where get up attack would come in if they weren't shielding. A lot of people, when they're in advantage, they keep their distance. They want to be able to cover as many options as possible.
Yeah, that's all I was trying. Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do. Violet's distance is like right here, where I'm standing.
Oh.
Because first off, you can get, if they jump, you're pretty much at a spot where if they were to try and jump over you, like here, go and stand in that spot where I told you. Now watch this. I try and jump over, that's an up air. Or if they land on platform, that's an up smash. Like, you can cover the whole platform with up smash. If you were to jump on platform, go to a corner. Go to one of the corners on this platform here. Now, go roll to a corner. Now watch this, shield. it covers the whole platform.
Yeah.
So, first off, you see them jump, make sure you're staying in this position. This position is probably the strongest position Byleth has. Because first off, she can up air
Mm-hmm.
to cover the jumps. And if they lose their jump, that's more up airs. And you can also be into up smash.
Yeah.
Right? So ledge trapping wise, your position is right underneath this platform. And generally, this is a good distance to keep from the ledge too. Let's say you pay attention. I do neutral grab into shield. Oh my god, look at that! You covered most options. Now watch this. I roll in. That's just a grab react. You're just throwing them around. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
And you can put pressure by using fair. So if you're doing this, they're less likely to jump, and they're more likely to choose roll or neutral get up.
Oh, if they just stand here and just do forward there.
Yeah, because they're not going to be able to do much. What they're going to do is they're going to jump over and then get up aired or up smash.
Yeah, that's true. That's what happens to me because like sometimes I do like I'm.
And pay attention. Yeah. Anyone does get up attack. They shield after, and that's another free punish. They do get up attack. You have enough time to do a dash attack. You can do like any punish at that point, right? So, just in general, it's just a good way to just deal with people. And of course, there's gonna be the people that mash, which you gotta be aware of. Let's say they do neutral get up and they do like a jab. That's that's a dash attack moment. You're gonna dash attack them as fast as freaking possible.
Okay.
But you're gonna be paying attention to what option they pick the most. A lot of people just choose neutral get up into shield, and then there's the people who's smart, who use their tilts after.
Yeah.
And that's gonna throw you off. And that's where mashing fair comes from, because they're gonna be scared of getting hit by that fair. Let's say they get hit by that fair, they're off stage, and they have to come back. Like, ledge trapping with this character is super strong. You can do so much to put on pressure by just sitting there and doing nothing. You have, like, of course, you're gonna need to sit and react, but it's like, what other choices do they have? You're sitting and you're sitting there paying attention to how they do things. And you don't have to go for that down air on ledge. You don't have to, like, if they run out of ledge invincibility, guess what?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Guess what? Go on that platform, or go on the ledge. I mean, now watch this. Watch how close that was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm dead. Yeah.
And that's F smash.
Yeah.
What choice do they have by you standing here? They have to make it so they do like a double jump. They re-grab ledge. All of a sudden, you can F smash them. They go and grab ledge. They jump over you. You sit and react. Let's say they get behind you. That's a dash attack behind, or you go and reset neutral from there. Let's say if they get behind you, you reset neutral, because now you're in a spot that can be considered bad, but you have enough space to back off to, and then apply pressure by backing off with fair, or using F tilt in another. Like if they were to approach you after they got out, that's a free F tilt. That's not F smash, not an F smash, that one's actually more risky. But you get an F tilt, you get a dash attack. You have back off fair. You have space. That's how you space with this character. You position yourself in a good spot. Positioning with this character is so strong because you can hit characters with down tilt at this range. And then you can also burst option them at this range. And you can also, like, you have more options than you think you do. And then, especially at this range, let's jump Nair. There's going to be a burst range that a lot of people can't deal with. And that's just one of them. And that's just playing in neutral. Let's say you're just running around and you're spacing. You're just walking around just to get a good position. And all of a sudden, now you're just playing the game. They're respecting you because you're doing what you need to do to make them back off. you're scaring them into thinking, oh shit, I can't really do anything. Even like up tilt covers like the whole platform.
Oh yeah.
Like let's say you were to roll. Let's say you were to roll to a corner. I guess technically the corners, there's no easy way to hit it. It'll touch shield, which is gonna scare them. That's what's supposed to be the scary bit. You can position yourself just slightly and just up smash. And guess what? It hits them.
It's not. Yeah.
And now, the thing with your Byleth, like I said earlier, is when you're in shield, you should learn to turn around shield. Because a lot of people, they see you drop shield, they're going to swing. Because they don't want Byleth touching them. Byleth can hurt them. Byleth fucking hurts when she connects everything.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's insane how much Byleth can hurt.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the idea. I would say just give it a shot. That's for like ledge trapping and just positioning and spacing. I mean, that's just spacing. You just position yourself in the right spot and then you just press buttons. That's all it is. At that point, you just sit and react. Look at what you just did. You did neutral get up into shield.
Yeah.
And there's not much they can really do about it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
Back air into fucking F-Tilt. They dropped shield for that. Of course, you're gonna have the smartasses who just attack in some bullshit way, but like, you get used to that all of a sudden, you just sit and shield it. Like, what can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do? I can't do anything. I have to sit and respect it. Of course, there's probably something I can do, but...
But you're showing me what I should be doing, so I put a... Yeah.
Watch that. I use platform to my advantage. Of course, you fucked yourself there, but... Of course, I like to believe people drop shield against me all the time. That's just how things work. That was a sick fucking, like, almost confirmed.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
the up air?
Yeah, I do drag down up air into grab.
I'm dead.
But, like, you get the idea. Of course, there's just things that you have to just be considerate about. It's just your positioning.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Cause like sometimes I do the forward air, and maybe I do the forward too much. Cause maybe I do it to a point where it's like, okay, I do it to a point and I forward air a lot when they let's trap, and then it's like I don't pay attention to if they're trying to escape. I try to do like sometimes I mash forward air like on the ledge, and I don't pay attention that they jump, or I don't react fast enough. Like, oh, they jump off stage, they jump on the ledge. Let me do something about it. I just sit here.
Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. starting to see it.
Of course, you have to be more careful about using the approach options because it's like
Yeah.
you have to pay attention to how they react to you pressing buttons the way you are. Like there, I got grabbed because all I did was shield it, and I wanted to see what you were gonna do if I were to approach. And then I can follow up based on how I see things.
I got violet. I got violets just now.
Like you're not really following the setup there, but
You also shoot after that with the aerial.
pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like I can't do nothing. That's what I should be doing. See, what can I do?
Of course, I got aggressive, but
Yeah,
because I saw my chance to take the stock. Once I saw the jump gun, that was it.
that's what I should be doing.
Look at that! I whiffed it. But like, I had the idea.
Yeah.
You don't have to be too aggressive. Sometimes
You don't have
being
to
too aggressive is
I lose. Yeah.
is how you actually fuck yourself over. You gotta kind of recognize that it's like, okay, well, they're not in a bad spot anymore. I can't just swing.
Okay.
I can't just swing and expect to win. You caught me as I was going to ledge.
I think that's a once in a lifetime. That's a once in a lifetime moment.
I do, Smith.
Well, I like the. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now. Before, I was just mashing forward there, but I wasn't paying attention to my position.
You would
And,
press the
yeah.
button you need to press, but you weren't like aware of what you needed to be doing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to see a little more. I'm starting to see it more clearer now.
And the more patience you gain, the better you get at it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the easy explanation of ledge trapping. At that point, you just have to figure out how you're doing it and how you react past them getting past you.
Well, jump. You caught me right when I was about to jump.
Dude, that's such a hard angle to hit downer. I'm never gonna lie.
Oh, darn. Yeah.
course, I could just do side beam, good damage, but I want the down air.
Oh, yeah.
But I see
You
turn around
grab.
grab. Like, you learn how to turn around out of shield, all of a sudden you have more options. You have more options to deal with people. But you also gotta recognize how much time it takes to do so. I mean, technically it takes 10 frames to... technically it takes 10 frames to drop shield, not drop shield, but to grab out of shield after your shield is touched.
Yeah. I'll- Oh.
Trade it. Sometimes you choose the wrong option.
That was a sweet spot. That was very still.
Allow me to demonstrate.
But you get the idea now, right?
Yeah.
Some characters are harder to do it to others, but that's when you learn how to sit there and shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
But generally, that's just how you get the idea. How you feeling after that?
Oh, it's good. Mars, you. It feel it's better because like you show me with the character that I'm using. So like I guess I learned a lot more quicker than that, faster. Because like you're using the same character I'm using, so it's like you show me how I should be doing things with that character, or in general, I guess.
I mean,
I
that's
guess
just...
Roy is real
With Roy, it's kind of different. You kinda
different,
have to
right?
do it up
Yeah.
close.
Oh, I guess I should be working on my spacing in this one. Oh. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
You ran.
It's too
You
far. That's
almost
crazy.
ran. You
That's
almost,
crazy. That's too far.
You almost
That was
ran
too far
into
away.
it too.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to ult smash. I was chill.
Nah, you held it. That's fine.
I held it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's trying to be a patient. Oh, that sucks.
It's like I had the idea and did it twice and fucked it up.
How did that trade? That smash should have. Well, that killed me. That smash should have killed me. They said like if moves,
No,
like
it
moves
clanked.
clank.
That's what happened. So both hitboxes touched each other before it could even hit you. And it just clanked.
I always thought that moves clank if like they're the same percentage, or if it's like moves clank each other, the
No,
move with the
it's
greater.
if they have the same priority, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking my weak hitbox hit your hitbox, and then it just kind of
Oh,
from there.
it's probably yeah. Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
My God.
See, that's panicking.
Yeah,
You gotta keep
that
your
panic.
composure. That's just what it is at that point.
Yeah, I panic rolled.
No, it's more of a panic spot though. I'm just gonna sit.
Panic spot done. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ah, damn.
that hurts.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oh, that sucks.
Fuck. Oh, that was a bad DI too. DI'd away because every time I've DI'd in on that, I've almost got myself killed.
Oh, the belt sesh.
Yeah, I thought I may have had the room. feel like you learned anything?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's better to see you
I,
learn
I
something than nothing.
I knew I would when I bought the session.
I got too much to talk about. I mean, you can see it, like how I do these things used in my own gameplay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just how you deal with pressure. Is how you
Yeah.
it's just how you deal with it.
Yeah. Did it again.
See, I'm just getting in and out of that burst range. It's kind of what Roy has to do. Play with his speed. Shit. Although me and you have different follow-ups after we use an arrow, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the body. Yeah.
I think it's a little odd.
Ah, shit. That's cool. Oh man, I got hit by that.
Were you re-shielding?
Nah, I got hit by the neutral beam. Like, Kimmy, I got hit by that. I let it happen.
Yeah, but it wasn't like charged or anything. You
Yeah.
died to it,
Oh yeah.
it's another story.
Yeah. Oh shit. Try to clip me, man. That would be funny. I would be clipped.
Yeah, for being a dummy. You're scared
Oh,
now.
let's go.
That's all I'm gonna say. You're scared now.
Yeah.
You're scared I'm gonna clip you.
Yeah. So oh, he's charging. Let me not challenge
Yeah,
it.
let me
Get away.
Let me challenge
Yeah.
you real quick. This seems like a great idea.
Yeah, 'cause, like I have other carries I use, but I don't really use other carries. Like I'm trying to like get as much as I can with pilots.
Yeah, here's the difference. So I played Pit for 2 years, correct? And
Yeah.
then Byleth came out. I was like, man, this character seems fun because I used to play Lucina. I used to play Lucina Pit because those were the only characters I really just found fun. And then you know, once Byleth came out, I was like, damn, this character's fucking hard. And my disadvantage is so fucking ass. And then all of a sudden, I had to learn how to replay disadvantage because I played characters that didn't have the same options off ledge as Byleth.
Yeah.
Because Byleth had less options than both Pit and Lucina combined. In
Oh,
my
yeah?
eyes at that time.
Oh yeah. From at the time. Okay.
Of course, it's better now because I understand how everything works.
Mhm.
But it took me playing more characters to understand the game fundamentally more. You know?
Okay. Mhm.
And of course, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and pick up, I'm gonna go pick up corn. I'm gonna go pick up pyromethrin. You never really stuck to them. The issue with that, with you not sticking to them, is that you don't learn anything from them. Like with Pyra
Oh,
and
that's true.
Mithra, with Mithra specifically, I learned how to play ledge trapping. No, not ledge trapping. Tech situations a lot better because she had this dash attack that fucking basically destroyed anyone who went any direction, as well as if they teched it or not. And the only issue I kind of have against people, again, in ledge, not ledge trapping, but in what's it called? In tech situations, is that the only issue I have with them is that if they do get up attack, I might screw myself over. I run straight into it because no one ever does it. Everyone's like, I need to get the fuck out of here. And then when they do it, it's like, oh my god, I got hit because I just tried the tech situation. And of course, I would have to run up and shield and then drop shield into dash attack whenever I was kind of nervous about it. And then I realized I could just use my movement to avoid get up attack and fuck them over anyway.
Mhm.
Like you learn these things by playing characters that you never you're uncomfortable with almost. Like I can play
Oh,
Cloud,
okay.
I can play Cloud pretty efficiently just due to that,
Mhm.
due to me knowing how to space with Violet. I mean, with Cloud, I
Oh,
know how to
okay.
space back here.
Mhm.
And my disadvantage is really good with Cloud too because I understand how I should be playing disadvantage better, and it translated into my other characters too. So if I were to play Cloud right
Oh.
now, it wouldn't end pretty fucking well. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah.
For me at least. I don't know about you.
Mhm. Let's see.
It also
Alright, BB.
teaches me how other sorties play.
Hmm. Okay. So what characters do you think I should play to help me? I mean, I saw like spacing and stuff. How's my spacing overall in neutral? Well, in neutral, how's my spacing?
I mean, you press buttons and then you don't know what to do after. This is your spacing is fine. It's just you just don't know how to interact
Oh,
after an interaction.
oh, oh, I see. I think I used to have a video on that. Oh, I gotta look at it again. About shield pressure, how to win with sorties. He describes the four different types. Like, okay, puts pressure like land attack, like you land a space aerial and then you do an attack after, or
Yeah.
land jump. Like you pay attention what to do after you hit your opponent's shield. That's yeah,
Once you do something, you have to know what you're gonna do after. I mean, you get in and then you get out. You know?
yeah. Like oh, I see. Yeah, like if I land like space fair dash away and see if my opponent go try to do something.
Like there, I just stood there. I didn't think you would do anything. And I was right. I
Mm.
didn't do anything. And I tested it basically.
Yeah, I'm just because like it's like I'm just pressing. Oh yeah, that's my
What?
fault. I'm just pressing buttons. Like I'm just pressing, but I'm not thinking.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Like
I didn't know cross slash connected on ledge like that.
I did not know that either.
I don't think anyone is stupid enough to sit on ledge while cross slash was going either. So it's probably one of the main reasons why I didn't know.
Tell Spargo, send him a tweet when you face MK Leo or something.
No, it doesn't work like that. MKLA will do something.
No, tell Spargo so he'll know that. I'm pretty sure Spargo knows about. Maybe he
I'm
knows.
sure
Maybe
he knows. Like, he plays the character and he's probably experienced it before. He's probably tested around
Yeah.
with it too.
Yeah.
Like, I used Nair to punish you there.
Hmm.
I used Nair to punish you there.
Right. So you my spacing is fine, just that I gotta
You gotta
know
figure out what you
what
gotta
to
do.
do after.
Yeah, your
After.
main goal is like, okay, what do I do after? And then you get punished because you don't react fast enough.
Yeah. Oh, see, learning more and more already. See.
That's just what comes with reacting. Like, oh, they shielded
Yeah.
it? Alright, I'm running away. Fuck that, it's not worth it. Or they shielded it? Oh, I'm gonna run up grab. It's not true.
No. No. Uh,
Like, you see, I used F tilt after I sat and waited. Like, I didn't do anything.
What's wrong with you, man? Alright.
Oh. I tried. That's
That
all I'm
one,
gonna
the
say.
one time I paid, the one time I paid attention, as I saw the circle, like, oh, he doesn't have a jump, let me be aggressive and do
Yeah,
the narrow stage.
you fucked me
The
up.
one time, the one time I pay attention,
I
the
mean,
one time I reacted, yeah,
like, that's what you're supposed to do, though. It's like, you take the jump, oh, well, he doesn't have any options to come back. Fuck that.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Alright, here's an oddball pick. This is an oddball pick. You know when you fucking, like, oh my god, this character? You're like, damn, this sucks.
So,
Now, this character is funny. That's all I'm gonna say.
oh, I think this guy was in Rising Ground. I forgot to play his name. He made top 8 with Schultz. I forgot the guy who did it. The player's name who did it.
Shulk is a cool character.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't really stream that, so I'm just taking a shit ton of damage for no reason.
Oh, oh, no deal.
I'm an idiot
Oh,
too, so it's fine.
I'm surprised I hit. I just literally just threw it out.
Sometimes it's all it takes.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bad dash attack. Uh,
Oh, I didn't have the
oh,
air
they
drift.
grab.
I didn't have the air drift.
Oh, there's a. Oh, is it because you had shield on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My oddball pick didn't seem to work out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, technically our
Yeah, what
session's over. Technically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
hold on.
Thanks for the session.
Not a problem, man. Hopefully you learned a lot.
Oh, I did. I definitely did.
Is there any?
Cause I want.
Is there any questions that you seem to have, or?
Mm, uh, what is a go? You know, you told me about. Yeah, I know how to space, but it's like I don't know what to do after I do a space aerial. Is there a good exercise to do? Like, okay, I space this fair, and my opponent did this option. Like my
Well, what
opponent,
option specifically? Well, think of the situations. What could the opponent do?
they could continue shielding. They could run away. They could dash
So
away.
we're basing the situation. You fair their shield, like you space it almost perfectly. You
Yeah,
space your fair on their shield. What can they do?
yeah. They could do an out of shield option. Well, they're not going to do it, but potentially they
Well,
could
you
do
see,
that.
if you know they're not gonna do it, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I could continue. I could follow up with like a down tilt or up tilt, just depending on what they do. Like if they
Depending on how
shield my
they
space,
act.
how they act. Yeah, that's like. Is there an exercise I could do to try to like remember what? I guess it just comes with experience and just paying attention.
Well, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
If I were in your shoes and I was the one who was doing the landing fair, like perfectly space it. Usually I just run away. They shielded the move. I respect it. Okay, well that also makes me pay attention to what they do after. If they continue to shield, they continue to shield. That's a free grab. That's a free run up grab. Like what are they gonna do? They're gonna spot dodge at the worst, and then they're gonna punish
Yeah.
you for it after. But that depends on their tilt or their aerial.
Mhm.
Like if I were you, you do what spaced fair, and let's say you're fighting Shulk.
Yeah.
The worst thing Shulk's gonna do is fucking Monado art into Buster and then try and grab punish you. Because that's the amount of time he has after you whiff a grab. He doesn't have much time.
Yeah. Mhm.
So either he hits you immediately with like an F tilt, or he does jump nair, which is still really slow, which allows you to have enough time to sit and shield, or you can like run away after you whiff the grab. Depends on how you're feeling. I don't know. It just comes down to how you think about it. It's like, okay, well, I need to do something after. Well, what's considered something after? like, what are my actions? What are my options past that fair? I can just run away and, you know, just set up the situation again and then go in for a grab. I can set up the same situation, stand there and wait for them to act. And what do they act with? Well, do they drop shield, run away? Do they drop shield, run at me? Do they jump? Do they just swing after that allows me to kind of fucking punish them after? I mean, there's just a lot of situations to think about, and it's like, well, play out the one situation, one situation at a time, and you'll be punishing people like it's nothing. It's a lot to think about. It's more thinking than anything.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is that is like it's like I'm trying to think and I'm trying to react. Is like when I try to think, yeah, I guess it
Listen,
comes over time.
what's in secondhand nature? Oh, that's it. That's all it takes.
Yeah. What's the second? Okay. So I just gotta
But
like
you have to
just be aware.
think about it and react.
Think about it. Okay.
It's like, okay, well, I pressed fair here and they shielded it the last time. Well, what if they adapt? And you know, that's a whole nother subject. But let's say they don't adapt and they sit there and shield. That's a free grab. I mean, think of it as rock paper scissors. You touch their shield, shield beats it out, but in a more advanced way, you're able to reset the situation. You're like, okay, well, I don't lose the situation, but I can also make it into a winning situation. And sometimes people just fucking mash. So you can you can hold shield against them and then out of shield punish them, or you can just respect their moves and then run away. I mean, let's say you're on the ledge and you're respecting their moves, you go to ledge. I mean, they're gonna mash even harder, so when you go to ledge, how do you reset neutral from ledge? Like, how have you done it before? And how do you do it now? If they're mashing, they're most likely going to press buttons around the neutral get up area. So if you were to roll in, run away, all of a sudden you've reset neutral and now you have stage control. And they mash, so let's say you run away, you turn around down tilt, or turn around F tilt. Either one. Depends on how fast the character is and how hard they're mashing.
Okay.
But
like,
so it's just things to think about.
Yeah.
Like, I've thought it out. I'm telling you these situations like right off the bat.
Forever.
Like I'm not stopping to think about, oh well, I guess they can do this, but you know, you can still play it out. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you, yeah, this can happen, but you have to be aware.
I gotta be aware.
And if you recognize they're not swinging, you go and swing at them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes.
Hmm.
You know, just things to think
about. Did you see what I mean? The stuff that you showed me with the ledge trap and the spacing, the stage control. Did you see me implementing it?
I mean, did you see yourself doing it?
A little bit.
But you also got to recognize
you
I'm kind of a good. You can recognize that I'm kind of a good player and I know what I'm kind of doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, did you see me at least thinking about doing it?
Yeah,
I know I did
saw
some of
it,
it, but
I saw it, but like I got around it. I mean,
yeah. That's
my job. My job as a player is to avoid that, and my job as a coach is to tell you how you should be playing it out. So either way, like I'm gonna figure out my own options and then also, you know, get around it. So I mean, yeah, you're doing it correctly. It's just I'm more aware of it than you are trying to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's certainly there. It's just a each practice.
Yeah. It's like, do I play? I mean, how do I play? Like, do I play like what level do I play?
You're still. I base players based on this bullshit rating system I came up with on my own, and me personally, I place myself high on the low end of players. So we got the low players, we got the
Yeah.
mid-level players, and then we got the high-level players, and then we have top players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the low high scale,
Mm.
where you're on
Okay.
the high low scale.
Good. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because it's like you're still like trying to figure things out, but you're like constantly learning.
Yeah.
Where if you were more so on the high low scale, you'd be around my level. Mako, I feel like she hasn't jumped that border yet. I think she's a mid-high player. But
Oh, yeah. Oh.
but until she makes that jump, like she can beat me, sure, but that doesn't mean she's a better player than me.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
she's always questioning the random bullshit that happens. She questioned pit orbitars.
Yeah.
Like, how do you question pit
Oh, yeah.
orbitars?
Yeah. Yeah, I see in the chat sometimes she complains sometimes.
She complains
like,
about the most bullshit things.
Yeah.
She
Gee.
hasn't figured those things out yet. She's high. She's on the mid-high level. That's all. Like she has the
Mid-high.
skill. It's just she complains too much. She doesn't try to figure out ways around.
All the mentality.
Yeah, it's a mentality thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean you're like low mid, low high, about I would say.
Mhm. Yeah. This game, I have a lot to learn.
And you can ask me how I scale everyone else.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. How you scale? Yeah. How do you scale everyone? Well, most of the people that you played in the server, Phoenix or.
I mean, Phoenix is low, bro. He doesn't know what he's fucking doing. He's not even able to comprehend half of the things he's able to do.
Oh, you're like the same level as me then.
Yeah, but I believe you're a better player.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're just better because you just have the skill to be able to sit back and be patient. Where he's like, okay, well, I'll go and press buttons and stand around and do jack shit. When his character is meant to be running around and fucking with people's minds.
Yeah. He used Baldus when he just joined the server, but I mean he told me his main was always ZSS, but I think he told me he used Baldus and then he switched back to ZSS. Have you ever played his Baldus before?
I think I did, but I don't remember.
I remember he was a level 2. When he joined the server he was level 0, but I think maybe like a few, maybe
Probably
like a
got
month
like a
or,
win on someone. That's probably what happened.
Yeah. I remember he was a level 2 and then no he joined the server he was level 0, then he became a level 2 maybe